what can Merson do here? Well, he's miskicked, but Martin Hayes hasn't. He's scored a stunner. And Arsenal lead France on the hour. And Hayes, who's barely been on the pitch 2 minutes, reminds us that he was Arsenal's top scorer a couple of years ago. Has been short of opportunities this season, but when Merson miskicked, that fell invitingly for him, and it was unstoppable. Not classic in terms of the build-up, but splendid in terms of the quality of the scoring shot. And Hayes is there again. He's backed by Captain Dutch. And it reflects really the greater application that Arsenal have shown in the second half. And what George Graham has done in shuffling his back and allowing Hayes a taste of the glory, he'll make one or two of the other senior players think a little bit. And David O'Leary being led off. Steve Bold, who came on at Millwall last Saturday, and it's another indication of the competition for places. Bold literally and metaphorically rolling up his sleeves. And Arsenal now have 11 Englishmen on the pitch, so with a touch of romance, and why not, on Valentine's night, we could say it's England against France. Rocastle. Tony Ward right on the spot to give Arsenal the free kick. Arsenal with a lot of movement in the middle. Bold has come forward with Marwood off. The dead ball situation with Lee Dixon. Who will take the corner though? It's going to pass to Kevin Richardson. The two managers very much in focus tonight. And George Graham, of course, the Scot. Smith. Out by Giroud. It's Hayes again! A substitute with a policy of shooting on sight. George Graham said he wanted to soften up France for Scotland, and his team is starting to do that. Rocastle couldn't get too far this time. Fire. Giroud. Well, if you had any doubt about the seriousness of this match, look at the manager's expression. Soze. Oh, and Dixon committed himself and got away with it. Bravo was rather taken by surprise. But France, who want to sharpen their cutting edge for taking on Scotland, a goal down, and finding Arsenal difficult to tear apart. Smith. Hayes dispossessing Captain Dutch. He's only got Merson up with him, but Martin Hayes, is he in the mood for another? Well, he was pretty unselfish. With a goal and a tremendous shot after the goal already to his name. You wouldn't have blamed him if he shot then, but my feeling was that he was looking for Merson, who was sprinting up to try and get to the far post. Philippe Vercruis replaces Durand for France. Blanc. Sylvestre trying to come forward from his defensive role. And France have got to take a risk or two. Pai spending more and more time on the left, and bowled in with great determination. David Rocastle departs, and here's Terry Groves, another of the squad members who have made useful contributions this season without being regulars. Groves a scorer in the last home league game against West Ham when he was deputising for Marwood, and he can run. Smith. Arsenal lead 2-0, and the substitutions get more and more inspired. Was that a little grin of satisfaction by George Graham? Groves comes on to roar away down the far side and deliver the cross that Smith was first to, and it looped over bats. 2-0. 16 minutes left, and Alan Smith, who's such a regular scorer in the First Division, shows that he can do it against international opposition, although in Greece last week the service wasn't as good as he's used to getting with his club.